playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Stroud, joined by Kirk Rumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here from the shotgun. And this running play is stopped by an inspired defense tonight.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
So third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And mix it up with a run. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
The shotgun running play call. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. That's the touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Washington offense retakes the field here. This drive is important. Pass will end in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes the handoff. Running on purpose. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. He's going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The punt will bounce and go out of bounds at the 40. The offense sets up in plus territory. Offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Breaks into open space. Powering through the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off. And
down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now from the pistol formation. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Trying to create here on the move. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pitch play to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
But a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Oh, and he knocks Takes it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. Extending the play now. Gets loose on the scramble. It picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down line. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Washington, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run. And it works. The first down to the 35.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Norton.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Lawson. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Williams. quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline, try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tight end makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Washington has moved into the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it with the draw play. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to create better field position. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires quickly to the left. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Michigan offense back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide end. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and another incompletion.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And here's the return. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They're going to run it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Probably trapping for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think Baden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently, going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handing off on the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. They couldn't stop him there. So the offense flies Alex and Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense retakes the field here. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Harris. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy is living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
To throw, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
There's the handoff. Breaks free. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. To throw, it's Williams. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. It's a run to the left. Running through the tackle. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Gibson. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The back's got it. He's done some room at the 45. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the 4th. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the same runner's got it again. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Hop over the middle. It's Gibson. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Keeps it on a design run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Gets loose. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but it shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. And here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That's reeled in. It's Harris. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Dropping back, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that stop is going to bring up fourth down, and looking at the clock, I think it's a no-brainer. In a two-possession game, you've got to go for this, and you've got to hope to convert to stay in the game.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Oh, man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. As the first down is still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full four quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it on a crossing route. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Huskies come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to pull it down and run. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. Back to pass. It's Williams. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskies.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Hands off to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait.